ourselves. The only one that's going to judge us is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. For us to make mistakes is fine. Right? So we try to read it on our own from memory. That is important. Leave the Quran, leave the Mus'haf somewhere. Right? Even if you have to check up every 5 minutes and you have to walk to the Mus'haf, so you leave it in the kitchen and you sit in the lounge, then you recite Ar-Rahman, Allama al-Quran, Khalaq. What is it? Then you try, you go to the kitchen, you check. Okay, it's Khalaqal Insan. Now you go back to the lounge. Ar-Rahman, Allama al-Quran, Khalaqal Insan, Allamahu, Allumu. What is it? Go check again. Now you check Allamahul Bay. Now you go back to the lounge. Now you recite it again, so that you don't make yourself lazy. If I must ask in all honesty, what did we do at home? Ar-Rahman, Allama al-Quran. Am I right? A lot of us. Am I right? No, because that's normal. Why? Because number one, we don't want to make mistakes with the Quran. And number two, it's like a hectic journey. I don't trust myself. Hey, whatever, make mistakes. But with me, it's fine to make mistakes, and you must train your brain to live without this. So you leave it one side, you read from memory. Every time you make a mistake, you check it, you say it out loud, and then you go back to the space again until you reach the end of your lesson. Is everybody with me? Was that clear? Very clear? Alright? Okay. What you're going to do is, we recite one verse at a time. Alright? So obviously Ar-Rahman is a very short verse, right? So we're going to recite 2 verses, right? Then I want you to turn to the person next to you. So we're going to do it like this. I'm going to say it out. Ar-Rahman, Allama al-Quran. Then you say Ar-Rahman, Allama al-Quran. Then you turn to the person next to you. Then you say to that person, Ar-Rahman, Allama al-Quran. And that person says it to you. Everybody with me? Everybody has a partner? Okay. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim. So obviously, the first part of it is going to be very easy. That is part of the exercise. Everybody has to have a partner, right? Everybody has to have a partner. You just pay up for someone, please. Everybody has a partner? Okay, Jamil. Okay. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim. Everybody listen, right? So we have to listen attentively. Ar-Rahmanu 'allama al-Quran. Now everybody say it. Say it to the person next to you. Say it, don't be shy. I see some people like, say it. Bismillah, say it one more time. Now the next person say it back. خلاص? Okay. علمه البيان. Everybody say it. Now say it to your partner. And your partner say it to you. Hey? Maaf? Maaf, I can't hear. I can't hear. Maaf. I think say I can't hear. Actually, I skip maaf radical. خلق الإنسان. Partner. Other partner. Ar-Rahmanu okay. Ar-Rahman Allama al-Quran. Khalaqal Insan. Say it out loud. Bismillah. There's a gunna there, guys. Huh? Insan. Say it to your partner. Bismillah. If you, okay, I saw some people check it in the Quran. It's fine. If you check inside, but what must you do if you check? If you check inside, okay, is it khalaqa or khalaqa? And now you check over there, then you start again from Ar-Rahman. Don't just say khalaq, qal insan. No, say khalaqa. Now you start again Ar-Rahman, allama al-Quran, khalaqa al-insan. But you have to keep it in mind the mistake that you made. Everybody with me? Alright? Bismillah. 1, 2, 3, go. Nice. Everybody say it to the partner? No? Okay, Bismillah, say it to the partner. Everybody? Okay. Allamahul bayan. 3 times outside. Again. Say to your partner. Again. All the partners say it? Okay, from the beginning. Everybody read it from the beginning inside and then outside. Bismillah. Everybody from the beginning inside and outside. 1, 2, 3, go. Remember, let's just remember this. Remember this. When you're reading it inside, you're not just reading as a cursory glance. It's important that when you're reading, you're taking note of everything. Look at me quickly. Everybody look at me. Those who know the Babs. The second verse, the first word, on which Bab is it? The second Bab. Can you see what is happening? You realize, you picture all of these type of things, right? If you look at the third word, right? Is it a Maldi or Mudari word? Say. Is it a Maldi or Mudari word? Is it a past tense or is it a present future tense word? It's a Maldi word, right? If you look at the next word over there, what does it remind you of? Look at the third verse. Oh, sorry, the fourth verse. What does it remind you of? Come again? It reminds you about the second verse. Can you see all of these things has to link up with one another? How do they link up? When we're looking, we look in tense. Allama or allamahul. Do you understand? Alright, Bismillah. So everybody read inside till allamahul bayan and then outside. 1, 2, 3, go. Bismillah. Okay. Try to read outside. Just don't read like you're reading inside, right? Because it was wrong. But Bismillah, 1, 2, 3, go outside. One, two, relax. Think 1, 2, 3, go Ar-Rahman. Is that outside, no? Okay, mashallah. I don't know, is the brain working different? Did you see the two allamas now? Alright? Did you think about the fi'l maldi? The past tense word, khalaqa. Small things like this is supposed to run through the brain also. Eventually it's going to become normal, but small things like this that can enhance your memorization and you're thinking about what you're busy with is fine. Is everybody with me? Making sense? Okay. Bismillah. I don't. Hey? Are you a student of Mizan? Oh, sorry. Okay, sorry, look, that means you have to become a student of Mizan. So, these are jargon that they're going to understand. When I say a past tense verb, they understand that khalaqa is a past tense verb. I'm not speaking about the meaning of the word also. Are you with me? So when I say it's a past tense verb, I mean that those who understand, they're going to know in their mind that this is a past tense verb. Allama is on the second scale. And it means to enforce a thing. Or to cause something to happen, causation. Everybody with me? So when I speak like that, that's what I mean. So sorry, You can't use those things. You must want whatever else is you memorize, whatever else is going to come to your memory, inshallah. Hey? Inshallah, but become a student of Mizan or somewhere else to learn the Arabic language, inshallah. الشمس والقمر بحسبان. Bismillah. So you read it inside, right? Now read it outside. Bismillah. 1, 2, 3, go. Now read it to your partner. And the partner read to you also, right? Again. Nice, mashallah. Okay, pause. Everybody read it inside the Quran until the end of this verse. Bismillah. And inside and outside. 1, 2, 3, go. Now from memory. Nice, mashallah. Read it to your partner. It's supposed to be twice because there's 2 partners, isn't it? Bismillah, next time to your partner also. It's not amongst partners, right? You're reciting it. You have to recite on your own to your partner, right? If you're making mistakes, listen. Pause quickly for a moment. A reminder, listen. Mistakes isn't a bad thing. Mistakes, say it, isn't a bad thing, say. It's not bad. You make a mistake, it's an opportunity for you to look inside and think what you are doing. That's khalas. If you're making a mistake, it's an opportunity for you to look inside, where am I making the mistake, and to remember the mistake. But if you're going to look at the mistake as a negative thing, and it's stuck as a negative thing, it's going to have the snowball effect. Is everybody with me? So mistakes isn't bad. You make a mistake, khalas, that's fine. Oh, I stuck, yeah, just check what it is and continue with life. Don't pause on a mistake and don't feel bad. Don't hurt yourself, don't kill yourself, don't stress yourself out if you're making mistakes. Or stucking, or it's a bit difficult, it's fine. Everybody with me? Alright? Bismillah ar-Rahman, again to your partners. Everybody have recited at least once. Outside to your partners, right? It's outside to your partners. No speaking, reciting. Is everybody done? Okay, still hear somebody. Is everybody done? MashaAllah. Khalas? Done? Yes. Is that talking or reciting? Natayo? Reciting is done? Done the side? Shamil, okay. One najmu inside, right? One. Remember we did it word for word. The point of this exercise is to teach you how to not memorize. You already memorized it last week. This is to think and to use the brain to see what the brain can do. It's not just about like a parrot. No, it's about thinking what we are up to. Everybody with me? Right? Okay. One inside, right? وَالنَّجْمُ وَالشَّجَرُ يَسْجُدَانِ. Bismillah. Inside first, right? 1, 2, 3, go. Okay. Bismillah. Outside. Nice. Can everybody recite it to their partners quickly? 1, 2, 3, go. All the partners must recite it right, no? Not just the one of the most shares. Everybody done? Okay, Bismillah from the beginning. Everybody inside from the beginning and then outside from the beginning. Now from memory. Nice, mashallah. Oh. Okay, now everybody to their partners. All the partners there. Pause for a moment. Pause for a moment. Another tool that you can use. Another tool that you can use to solidify it. The reason why I'm speaking in between, I just want your memory to break for a moment. Something else. If you want to remember it very well, right? Who knows Hufaz? We all know Hufaz, right? Why do they all read Taraweeh every year? I'm probably the only one that don't. Make dua for me. But why do they read Taraweeh every year? Because if you read Taraweeh, you solidify your Quran for the next year. Whatever you've read in Taraweeh, somehow it just sticks till the next year. You read Taraweeh again, it sticks till the next year. It don't become weak. Right? So if you want to, instead of reading Qul Huwallahu Inna A'tayna in Salah, read Ar-Rahman, both raka'ats. Whatever you've memorized. You're going to make mistakes, yeah, Salah. It's not going to be batil. Wherever you make a mistake, Allahu Akbar. Even if it's Ar-Rahman, it's fine. Right? But you do this in your first raka'at, second raka'at. The more you do this, it's just natural. Because you're in a different space when you're reading Salah. Everybody with me? Okay. Next verse, inshallah. Everybody inside. وَالسَّمَاءَ رَفَعَهَا وَوَضَعَ الْمِيزَانَ. Inside. 1, 2, 3, go. Nice, mashallah. Outside. To your partner. Nice. All the partners. Why did the second partner always go softer? Bismillah, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. As long as you're saying it. Remember, if the second partner or the first partner is making a mistake, or even the third partner, if you're making a mistake, what do you do? Don't you look inside. You had the opportunity to look inside. Everybody with me? So if you're making a mistake, shh, listen quickly, listen quickly. If you're making a mistake, whilst you are the one that's reciting to your partner, you don't look inside. You can't recite like this to your partner. Wasama. You don't do that. You recite, if you make a mistake, they will correct you. Everybody with me? Right? When did you have an opportunity to look inside? When we recited it inside and recited it outside. That is your time, right? So that is your memory is solid now. So now your friend or your partner recites it to you. And then that also solidifies it. Why? Because you were looking inside. You weren't looking at them. Now when your time comes and you make a mistake, you don't look inside. Don't do that. Don't confuse the brain. Because you're supposed to be reading it from. If you're making a mistake, remember, it's not the end of the world. It is fine. Completely fine. Everybody with me? Mistakes is fine. It's how we handle a mistake that is bad. If we're going to look inside, we're going to start lying to ourselves. Don't lie to yourself. Know exactly where your mistakes are, and then we try to deal with the mistakes. Right? Okay, Bismillah. Wassama, we were still reciting it to the partners, right? Bismillah, recite it, continue to the partners. Okay, from the beginning inside, everybody 1, 2, 3, go. From the beginning inside, and then outside. Ar-Rahman, 1, 2, 3, go. Still there, right? Okay, from memory. 1, 2, 3, go. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel a different sense of confidence. It feels different. Shamir. But does everybody understand what I'm trying to, what I'm saying? That is not just about repetition. It's about allowing yourself to make mistakes. That's number one, and putting yourself out there. Mistakes isn't bad, and put yourself in the space to make the mistakes so that you know where your faults are. Was that clear, or did it sound like the same thing? And when you're at home, don't lie to yourself. Don't look inside the Quran or the page all the time. Then on Thursday or on Saturday night, now you're going over it for the last time, then you realize, I don't know nothing. But you never actually practiced properly. Everybody with me? Making sense? Okay. Bismillah. Read your partner from the beginning till Wasama, Rafa'aha, Wada al-Mizan. 1, 2, 3, go. And then your partner recites to you. Or your three partners, everybody must recite, right? Okay.
Marfo, when I walk around, please excuse me, man.
No, it's fine.
I can't sit, man. So,
Be fine, inshallah.
Problem. I need to get up and walk around.
Allah, go and complete
I
you,
don't mean to be
you want to walk? No, come walk in front. Come sit by me.
You can't go down.
You said
Shadda.
if we say Rob, then we must like stop.
Yes.
Let's stop there. Same
But
word.
it is for all the shaddas.
Not all the shaddas.
Not all.
Just with the bar
So
for now.
This
That,
was
that
the
was
Was also, but the sound won't stop with was.
It won't stop.
So Rabbana, the sound stops. With was-sama, can you hear that? You hear that hissing sound? That
cannot
snake.
continue.
Yes.
Oh, it doesn't
Was,
stop. It's only stop
Yes.
with
Jamil, it's perfect how you sing it. See?
Was
That's perfect. Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
correct.
Jamil. Barakallahu feek. The Zavia people in the Zavia, man. It's much easier, mashallah. Maaf, maaf.
السماء رفعها ووضع
Put on my blazer. Remember this time, if we're making mistakes, this time to check the mistake. If we're making mistakes, there's time to check the mistake as well, right? بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألا تطغوا في الميزان Inside. Outside. MashaAllah, recite to your partner. Okay, from the beginning, inside, 1, 2, 3. Everybody, listen. You don't have to recite together in the group. Everybody recited on their own from the beginning until Allah tataghaw fil mizan, and then you recite it outside as well. I don't have to sound like your partner next to you. You recite it on your own. Right? 1, 2. Okay, can we do this? 1, this half of the males, just this half, you're going to recite it, right? You're going to start when I say start, right? 1, 2, 3, go. And then that half is going to start when I say start afterwards. And then half of the females this side and half of the females that side. So that you're reciting it on your own, right? 1, 2, 3, go. Start. Actually, wait, you guys, wait. Start. Then from memory, right? Inside and outside. Listen, when you're reciting it from memory, if you make a mistake, listen quickly guys, you can continue now again. If you make a mistake, say you're reciting it from memory. You make a mistake, you check inside. Not when you're reciting to your partner, on your own now, right? So you make a mistake, you check inside. It's allamahu. The first one is allama, second is allamahu. Okay, allamahul. Now you start again from Ar-Rahman, allama al-Quran, khalaqa al-insan, allamahul. But you keep that allamahu in your mind. Now you come to the next verse, you make another mistake, you check again, you start again from the beginning till it's perfect till the end. Everybody with me? Right, 1, 2, 3, go. Bismillah. On your own, right? 1, 2, 3, go. 2 minutes. inshallah. Can I still see people reciting? Give you 1 more minute, inshallah. Okay, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Next verse. وأقيموا الوزن بالقسط ولا تخسروا الميزان. Inside. Okay. Outside. Outside again. Please, man, you getting married. Partners. Other partner. Shareholder. Now some of us like partnerships, some have shareholders, big groups. Similar? Nice. Everybody inside from the beginning. And then remember, listen. You recited from the beginning inside, and then you recited to your partner. Your partner recited to you, and then the shareholders also recited. Right? 1, 2, 3, go. Partners, Bismillah. 1, 2, 3, go. Remember, when you reciting to your partner, you don't have a page. You don't recite on the page, you wait for your partner to correct you, right? Go for it. 1, 2, 3, go. Four minutes. A quick question. Quick question. Pause 1 minute. 1 second before we do the last verse. What happens? What happens when you're reciting to your partner and then you go blank like it happens, right? Then what do you do? And you can't control yourself. You want to look inside and you grab their page yourself. I need to look inside. And then what do you do? Hey? You must? Look, that's a normal thing, right? So you feel uncomfortable, you can't go forward because you can't picture nothing. That's fine. Take the page, check it again, then you restart again, but you don't look inside. Is everybody with me? Is everybody with me? So if you're going blank, that's fine. Take the page, look. Oh, okay, there. But check properly because it might be that you're checking at that time, then you recite it, then you're stuck on the exact same space. No, you check properly. And the guy's saying yes here because they experienced it, right? So you check properly and then you give it back to them. Now you recite, but you think about, okay, if I was sama, I'm thinking about something else. And I'm not reciting it correctly. Everybody with me? Makes sense, right? Okay, Bismillah. Last verse. Not the last verse, remember? The point of this exercise was to show you what? That this is how you consolidate in the week. This is how you consolidate in the week. That's number one. Number two is, we are not parrots for those who came late. So by repeating it all the time, it doesn't mean you're going to work away your mistakes. Everybody with me? Right? It's a methodology, it's a way of learning it. Everybody with me? So when you're reciting at home, don't recite with a page all the time. If you want to go over it, this is you're going over time. Now I'm sitting with a page once. But the point of it is for me to recite from memory. But I can't recite from memory like this. That's not going to work. Alright? Because then I'm not training my brain. I'm not putting myself out there to basically, expand the brain capacity. Where were we? Yeah, last verse. وَالْأَرْضَ وَضَعَهَا لِلْأَنَامِ Bismillah. Now everybody recited to their partner. Again. Okay. Now we 9 o'clock already, but Mullah Khalil is not yet here. So what you do now is everybody listen. You recite it to yourself loud, then you recite it to yourself from memory. So inside, then from memory. Every time you make a mistake, you are really sure that's going to be Mullah Khalil now. Right? So if you make a mistake, you check inside, then you start again from the beginning, keep the mistake in mind till you come to the end of it. When you're done, then you recite it to your partner. Everybody with me? Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. In the next 2-3 minutes, that should be enough, inshallah. 1, 2, 3, go. Bismillah. To yourself, right? To yourself. You're on your own buzz. You don't hear your neighbor. I'm just thinking the answer on the screen. No, it's fine. Oh. If you're making tongue twisters, it's fine. You're not Arab. Well, those who are already waiting for their partners, mashallah. Some of them, Dayan. Actually, Tanyal, mashallah. Okay, I see the partners is starting. Bismillah. The partners. Nice. Yeah, inshallah. Everybody's reciting to partners, right? Is it better? Is it better? Nee? Still? In the comfort of your home, inshallah. Chill. Nice, nice. Nice, mashallah. Nice. Hi, uncle. Yeah. Okay, sadaqallahu al-azim. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. You can actually, we end off soon inshallah, you can actually see the concentration on some faces, like over here now, mashallah. And then also some ladies hugging each other. MashaAllah, very good, right? But I don't know if you understood from this exercise, just to end off again lastly, that if we are practicing at home, it's not just about reading inside the Quran all the time. Are you with me? You must put yourself out there so that you can make mistakes. Alright? Okay, any questions before we conclude? Whilst Mawlana Khalil is still on his way? No questions? Bismillah. It's going to stop now. Maaf? Yeah. Yes. Yes. Must I repeat it? Everybody's leaving. Okay, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I think it's on the recording. Other recording. YouTube.